To replace the Mark II Tasman triple locking, make sure that the lock body is in the locked position and simply insert the lock body. Make sure you lift the triple locking trigger up and insert it into the hole at the back of the lock body. Next, put the lock body screws back on to secure the lock body into the screen door. Then take the furniture and select the handing that you require for the door. Grab the spindle, push the spindle through the door, put the inside furniture and the outside furniture on the door. Screw the furniture screws up and then insert the cylinder. Put in the cylinder locking screw and the installation is complete. Locked, unlocked.
This is a 3-point Austral Elegance lock body and furniture replacement. Today we are going to reuse the existing cylinder and auxiliary locks. Step 1. Remove existing cylinder and furniture. Note, lock needs to be in the open state. Remove the body mounting screws. And go.
We gently ease out the lock body. Using a small flathead screwdriver, we ease out the top cable so the plastic coverage pops out of the cable anchor, and also make sure that the anchoring part also pops out. Do the same thing at the bottom. Now we keep moving the whole body further. Make sure that the anchor part still stays with the body. This slide goes to the top position, and then we pop out the top cable, the horn of the top cable, using a small screwdriver, but actually it goes out by finger, and also the bottom. So now that we have the removed body with the cable anchor on it, we remove the cable anchor. It is possible that this actually detach himself, but that's not a problem. If not, then we just ease it off with a small screwdriver from using the corners. This is important because this is a very fragile custom. And we can discard the Austral lock. The new screen door lock for the installation. So for that we open the box, and then we found a small sachet with a small die-cast part and the screw in it. What we're going to do, we attach this part to our lock. The lock needs to be in the lock position as it is shipped, and so the hole is visible. So we grab our part, we insert it, place the screw in the hole, and using a small Phillips head screwdriver, we screw it in all the way. This screw needs to disappear way below the surface. Have to tie it up gently because it's a small thread, but it holds properly. So this way our lock is prepared for the 3-point installation. And we make sure that this part is actually fit our lock. So the remove cable anchor part, we attach it into our lock and we press it into this hole. It is possible that it is a little bit tight, so in that case we can use the butt of the screwdriver or a small hammer just to tap it in place, but normally it goes in. So this way our lock is prepared for the installation. Okay, with the lock body in our hand, we basically do the process in reverse. For that we need to fish out the cable ends from the door extrusion. For that, for example, we can use the bottom cable first. What we do is we grab the end of the cable and we pull it up. Then we simply attach this hook into the bottom hole of this small extrusion. So that way we can even leave it here until we fish out the top part. For this we can again use the small screwdriver, and after that we attach the top hook into the top hole. Once this is done, we gently ease the body back into the extrusion. Now, once everything is visible, we make sure that everything goes in place. For example, it usually does, but what happens is the anchor part of the cable goes into this position, into this opening, and then we press the plastic cover back into the cable anchor with the flat part of the screwdriver. We repeat the same process at the bottom, and this way our installation is basically secure as far as the cables go. And then we use our new body mounting screws. So the body is back in place. The next step is to mount the furniture components. We turn the handle into the desired position. We mount the outside furniture into the outside position, the outside one with the long extrusion. We insert the spindle. Then we do the same with the inside furniture. We turn the snip to the right position. Simply push everything in place. And once that's done, we simply insert the furniture mounting screws. Next step is to reinstall the cylinder which we removed. Make sure that the cylinder operates as such, so the cylinder cam rotates this way, and it needs to be in this position. When the cylinder cam is in, we secure it with its screw and the Phillips head screwdriver. So we need to make sure that the lock operates correctly. That means both the main lock and the top and bottom locks are moving in and out as the key turns. So if they do, then our installation is correct. And of course, in the lock position, I'll not be able to move the handles, either the inside or the outside. When it's open, then of course I can open it. And in order to be able to lock the door again, I need to press the small trigger so the tongue pops out again. So our last step is to place the cosmetic plugs into the screw holes top and bottom. They require some small pressure to put them in place.